Have you ever pondered over the question, what happens after we die? It's a question as old as humanity itself, a riddle wrapped in the enigma of death. Across the globe, diverse cultures have sought to understand and give meaning to this inevitable end, each in their unique ways. In the heart of this exploration lies the ritual of funerals, ceremonies that encapsulate a culture's perspective of death and the afterlife. From the silent reverence of the Japanese Zen funerals to the vibrant New Orleans jazz processions, the ways we honor the departed are as varied as life itself. In this vast tapestry of traditions, there's one that stands out for its unique approach to death: the Tanah Toraja, an ethnic group nestled in the highlands of Sulawesi, Indonesia. The Torojan people don't view death as a final farewell, but rather a transition to the next phase of existence. For them, death is not a moment but a process, a journey to be embarked upon with guidance and support from the living. Their funerals are not quiet, mournful events held in hushed whispers, but grand, vibrant ceremonies that can span days, even weeks. You see, in Tanah Toraja, the dead aren't immediately buried. Instead, they're lovingly preserved and kept in the family home, treated as if they were merely ill or sleeping, until the family can afford a proper funeral. It's a tradition that blurs the line between life and death, creating a continuum where the departed remain an integral part of the community. These elaborate funerals are a testament to the Torojan belief in the cyclical nature of life and death. They are celebrations, filled with feasts, music and even buffalo fights, all aimed at honoring the deceased and ensuring their safe passage to the afterlife. In the heart of Indonesia, death is not a somber affair but rather a grand celebration, a testament to the distinctive culture of the Toraja people. To understand the Toraja's unique perspective on death, we must travel back in time to the roots of their civilization. On the Indonesian island of Sulawesi, nestled between the mountains and the sea, lies the land of Tanah Toraja. Here the Toraja people have cultivated a rich and complex culture centered around a profound respect for the cycle of life and death. The origins of the Toraja people are shrouded in mystery, their history woven from ancient myths and oral traditions. Early Toraja culture was deeply rooted in an animistic belief system known as Aluk Tudolo, or the Way of Ancestors. This spiritual framework held that all things, living or dead, possess a spirit. It was this belief that laid the foundation for the Toraja's unique funeral practices. Funerals in Toraja society are not merely events of mourning, but grand, vibrant celebrations of life and death. The deceased are not seen as truly dead but merely transitioning to the afterlife, a journey that can take weeks, months, or even years. This concept of delayed death is a central pillar of Toraja funeral tradition, a practice that endures to this day. The arrival of Dutch colonizers in the early 20th century brought a new element to Toraja culture: Christianity. Despite the colonial pressures to convert, the Toraja people did not abandon their traditional beliefs. Instead, they wove Christianity into the fabric of their existing spiritual tapestry, creating a unique blend of the old and the new. Today, Toraja funerals often feature a mix of Christian rituals and traditional Toraja customs, a testament to the resilience and adaptability of their culture. From the ancient animistic beliefs of Aluk Tudolo to the influence of Dutch colonialism and Christianity, the funeral culture of the Toraja people is a fascinating study in cultural evolution and endurance. It is a testament to their deep reverence for the cycle of life and death, a thread that has been woven through the fabric of their society for centuries. As we delve deeper into the past, we begin to unravel the intricate tapestry of Toraja's funeral culture. What if I told you that in Toraja, funerals are not quiet, somber events but rather vibrant, festive processions? Yes, you heard that right. In Tanah Toraja, a funeral is a grand celebration of life, a spectacle that brings together families, friends, and even entire villages. In the heart of this celebration is the Manane ceremony, an ancient tradition that is as intriguing as it is touching. This is no ordinary remembrance of the departed. The Manane is a ceremony where the bodies of the deceased are lovingly exhumed, groomed, and paraded around the village. It's an event that transforms grief into joy, death into life. Imagine this: the sun is high in the sky, casting long shadows on the Torojan landscape. A crowd gathers around a tomb, their faces a mix of anticipation and reverence. The tomb is opened, and the bodies of the deceased, preserved in their ceremonial clothes, are carefully brought out. They are cleaned, groomed, and dressed in new clothes, a symbolic act of love and respect. Now here's where the magic happens. The bodies, held upright by their relatives, are then paraded around the village in a lively procession that is nothing short of mesmerizing. The air is filled with the sound of traditional music, laughter, and the chatter of the crowd. It's a spectacle that blurs the line between the living and the dead, a celebration that breathes life into the departed. This is what the Torojan people call the Walking Dead. But don't be mistaken, this is not a scene from a horror movie, it's a celebration of life and death, a testament to the enduring love of the Torojan people for their departed. It's a tradition that is handed down from generation to generation, a ritual that is as much a part of their identity as their language or their cuisine. These ceremonies, while seemingly eerie to outsiders, are a heartfelt manifestation of the Torojan's enduring love for their departed. It's a beautiful reminder that in Tanah Toraja, death is not an end, but a continuation of life. In the face of modernity, does the Torojan's funeral culture still hold its ground? Indeed, the march of time does not spare even the most deeply rooted traditions. The customs of Tanah Toraja have not been immune to the influences of the modern world. While the essence of their funeral rites remains, the execution has seen significant evolutions. Tourism, for one, has cast a new light on these unique practices. Drawn by the allure of witnessing something truly unique, visitors from all corners of the globe have descended upon this Indonesian region. This influx of outsiders has brought with it both opportunities and challenges. On one hand, it's led to an increased awareness and appreciation of the Torojan's rich culture. On the other, it has also raised questions about the commodification of sacred rituals and the potential dilution of their spiritual significance. The advent of modern technologies and conveniences has also left its mark. Today, it's not uncommon to see mobile phones capturing moments of these sacred ceremonies, or motorbikes weaving through the funeral processions. And yet, amidst these signs of the times, the Torojan's commitment to honoring their dead remains steadfast. Changes in societal norms too have necessitated adaptations. With more Torojans moving away for work or education, coordinating the elaborate funerals has become a logistical challenge. The solution? Some families have started to hold smaller, more immediate ceremonies, followed by larger gatherings when everyone can convene. The Torojan's funeral culture has also had to navigate the delicate balance between tradition and religion. As Christianity became more prevalent, some aspects of the traditional rituals were altered to align with the new faith. Yet the basic principles of respecting and commemorating the dead continue to be upheld. Despite the winds of change, the Torojan's reverence for the dead remains unwavering, a testament to the resilience of their culture. While the manifestations of their practices may evolve, the Torojan's deep-rooted beliefs in the sanctity of death and the journey of the soul remain unshaken. The threads of their ancestral wisdom continue to weave through the fabric of modern life, ensuring the survival of this remarkable culture in the face of an ever-changing world. What can we learn from the Torojan's unique perspective on death and funerals? As we delve into the rich tapestry of Tanah Toraja's funeral culture, a number of key insights emerge. The Torojan people hold a profound belief that death is not an end, but a transition to a different phase of existence. This perspective shapes their entire approach to life and death, coloring their rituals, ceremonies, and daily interactions. In the Torojan culture, the line between life and death is beautifully blurred. The deceased are not immediately considered gone. Instead, they are treated as a sick or asleep, keeping them at home until the funeral ceremony can take place. This practice is a stark contrast to many cultures where the dead are quickly removed from sight. The vibrant funeral processions, often taking days or even weeks, are testament to the Torojan's belief in the importance of bidding a fitting farewell. The elaborate ceremonies, the sacrificial rites, the communal feasting, all these elements underscore the belief that death is not something to be feared or shunned, but a natural part of the cycle of life. The Torojan's funeral culture also teaches us about the deep-rooted connections between the living and the dead. The Manene ritual, where the bodies of the deceased are exhumed, cleaned, and dressed in new clothes, is a poignant reminder of the enduring bonds of love and respect that transcend the barrier of death. In a world where death is often viewed with fear and unease, the Torojan offer a refreshing perspective. They challenge us to reflect on our own views of death and the practices surrounding it. How do our cultures handle the end of life? Are we comfortable with death, or do we push it away, out of sight and out of mind? In the end, the Torojan people teach us that death is not an end, but merely a step in the journey of existence. Their funeral culture is a testament to the resilience of human spirit, our capacity for love, and the enduring connections that bind us together, even in death.